SARMs, ads, and social media. What's up, everyone? This is Christian Duke. You're watching This Week in Bodybuilding, brought to you courtesy of TitanMedicalCenter.com, your go-to source for all the great therapies, FDA approved, doctor prescribed, available through telemedicine consults all around the country. That's right, my friends. SARMs, ads, and social media. What gives? If you've been on Instagram lately, you've probably seen a SARMs ad. And what's crazy is that they're no longer really using the not for human consumption, which really doesn't protect them from, potential litigation at all. But, all the companies were using it. And they were also putting out like vials and bodybuilders in lab coats and like the little rat running around. And it was just a bunch of nonsense. I don't know if these people think that the federal government is stupid. Maybe they do. I don't know. Rat's Army was just raided a couple weeks ago, and other SARMs companies have been raided as well. And it's just crazy to me that Facebook would allow SARMs companies to advertise on Instagram, and these companies aren't even using really, I guess somewhere buried in there they say it's for research or it's not for human, but it's not really out front like it used to be. And again, it doesn't mean anything, but at least now they're not even really trying, right? And, they're selling in capsules and tablets, which would suggest, it's always been clear that it was for people to use, but now it's just like, it's like a no F's given situation, and their ads are being approved. And I saw an ad just recently that was even just probably the most blatant example that I've ever seen. It was a video, and it was a guy lifting, and they were talking about the SARMs as dietary supplements. It was like really a little bit much. And it's crazy to me that, reputable supplement companies can't advertise on Facebook with legal products, but, Instagram, and it's like every day there's a new SARMs company. And how do I know? It's because they're advertising, and I'm not following them. I don't buy SARMs, but they're in my feed because they're paying to be there. And I'm not, I don't want to stop the next guy from making a living, but, to market SARMs as dietary supplements is illegal, and, if you buy those things, you don't know, they have their purity tests, but who tests the product? They test the products, if they even test them. You're basically banking on their honesty. It's not a good place to be. You don't know if these things were made in sterile laboratories by people that know what they're doing. You don't know anything. You're just really, taking your chances, and I guess the best case scenario is that you lose your money. I did say that. I just did say that. That is the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is that you actually hurt yourself, that cause yourself damage, that you have to go to a hospital, to a doctor to have treatment. Because again, guys, I'm not trying to be melodramatic, but you don't know. You don't know what you're putting in your body. And so I'm speechless that at this, state of the, affairs, there cannot be, an actual human being that's approving or, declining these ads. There's got to be some sort of an AI situation. The ads must be worded such a way that it gets past their folks. I don't know. I just know that every single day I'm seeing a different company with a different ad in my feed, and I have no way to stop it because I don't follow them, but that's what advertising is. They know that I'm in the bodybuilding world, and so they think I might be a customer, and so it's going to be in my feed. And it's crazy to me that reputable supplement companies, and more so Titan Medical, which is FDA approved, doctor prescribed, has to share a platform with companies like this. Because again, you don't know what you're getting. And you could get sick. You could get harmed. And the worst case scenario could be, something, look, I'm not going to start name dropping people in our industry, but people in our industry have died. And people in our industry have pointed the finger at certain peptides and certain SARMs. And who knows if that's why they died or not. But again, you don't know. You don't know. So again, I am dumbfounded. Absolutely dumbfounded that, and we're not talking some rinky-dink social media app. We're talking Instagram, owned by Facebook. the biggest, baddest social media platform of them all. Mind-boggling. Anyways, guys, this is Christian Duke. Thanks for watching This Week in Bodybuilding, brought to you courtesy of TitanMedicalCenter.com, your go-to source for FDA-approved, doctor-prescribed pharmaceutical treatments, and much, much more.